A former hockey player whose career was cut short due to head injuries has dedicated his life to research, treatment, and prevention of concussions. And as CTV's Kevin Charach reports, that research is now pointing to issues in the healthcare system.
Scott Ramsey didn't shy away from the occasional fight.
Can you wave to the camera?
He estimates he had around 70 in his junior career, resulting in multiple concussions.
I'll tell you, like, really simply, it was hell.
Insomnia, severe migraines, anxiety, and depression were just some of his symptoms.
I had such bad photophobia, so sensitivity to light, that I'd have to sit in my parents' living room with sunglasses on during the day. Based on this scan, this is a normal brain.
He still has a CT scan from a fight over a decade ago. Despite feeling off, it showed no signs of brain injury, so he returned to the ice. But the symptoms never left. He retired shortly after with many questions and concerns around concussions.
I was like, there's a huge gap here. What's going on?
So he became a nurse and started working and researching brain injuries. Now a UBC PhD grad, he recently completed a dissertation looking at concussions in more than 20,000 BC children over the past few years. A key finding, he says, despite the importance of follow-up visits of pediatric concussion management, he found that follow-ups weren't too common.
If you do have a timely follow-up visit, so a follow-up visit within 28 days of your initial concussion diagnosis, then we can prevent persistent post-concussive symptoms from happening.
Around 400,000 Canadians suffer from concussions each year, and the science is growing. A team of researchers in Ontario recently received more than $5 million in funding from the Ontario Brain Institute.
It's a way for us to better understand how do people recover across the entire diversity of people with concussion.
Keep walking, Ben.
Back in BC, Ramsey says he'll continue to advocate for better health support for brain injury victims and changes in youth sport, including no more fighting in junior hockey.
I want to prevent this from happening to someone else.
That includes his own son, who he won't stop from playing hockey, but says he'll do what he can to make the game safer for future generations. Kevin Charach, CTV News, North Vancouver.